So the verdict for me right now, as of November of 2022, if you're thinking of buying a Quest Pro for fitness reasons, I would. Hey everyone, Dajahao. It's your resident fitness expert Ari here with FitPro VR with a big video. And we're here to take a look and see if you should buy the Quest Pro for your fitness upgrade or if you should just stick to the Quest 2 or wait till the Quest 3 comes out. Let's go. So there have already been a ton of YouTubers making a lot of videos giving you the full rundown of all the specs on the Meta Quest Pro and all of its features. You've got your eye tracking, your resolutions, your megahertzes, and a ton of other things that I won't even pretend to understand. I'll drop a few recommended channels in the description that I trust. However, I will be looking at this from a pure fitness standpoint. I look at the Quest 2 as a fitness tool anyway, and I'm no stranger to fitness products, even the weird ones that don't even make sense. Remember the shake weight?
Oh my gosh, I can feel the definition already.
My mom still uses that. I also must let you know that I did not spend my own money on this headset. It was sent to me from Meta.
Lucky.
However, this will not affect my opinion in any way. I always tell you the whole truth, nothing but the truth. I wouldn't do YouTube if I couldn't do that. At first glance, upon opening the box, this thing is clean and nice. It's black and shiny. Ooh, like a newly enlisted soldier's Dodge Charger with a 28% interest rate that he bought with his sign-on bonus. The front of the headset feels way lighter because they've actually moved the battery to the back, and it's much more balanced. The back pad sits a little high on the head, and you have to go through kind of an adjustment pattern to tilt the headset towards your eyes. It comes with a light blocker that are magnetized, which is a great fix. However, I did find that even with the light blockers, I still had a little bit of a halo of light on the top half of the lenses, which could be a bit distracting. This headset uses a halo strap style with a forehead pad, as opposed to that old Mohawk strap style that came with the OG Quest. You might have a halo strap on your Quest 2 already. It feels about the same, just a little tighter, I guess. My biggest concern here was the sweat, because everything on this thing is like vinyl, and as you know, that causes you to sweat more during a workout. This is because there is nowhere for your body heat to evaporate to, and you'll just end up dripping everywhere. My first surprise was that there was no fog whatsoever. None. I did a few intense workouts to really push this bad boy to the limits. However, I didn't fog up a single time. It was definitely a win. And this was both with and without the light blockers in. So using this headset to work out in, with and without the light blockers, is hit or miss for me because depending on what I'm looking for, it really could be helpful or not. For example, doing a HIIT workout like in the HIIT studio of FitXR, I don't mind not having the light blockers in because the workout doesn't really rely on immersion the way Supernatural does. The controllers have a nice, sleek feel to them and are a little bit heavier than the Quest 2s, or at least they seem a little heavier. And both the headset and the controllers sit on a magnetic dock to charge when they're not in use, which I think is a plus. No more third-party accessories or constantly changing batteries. This is another win for the Quest Pro in my opinion. They're a little touchy to put on, but give you a very satisfying noise when you get them on there just right. Listen. Ooh, sexy. As far as the visuals go, I would say that they're fairly clear and seem a little nicer than the Quest 2, but nothing that I would say wow, just a little nicer. My first big issue outside of the light leakage would be the PCVR issue. So if you're not a PCVR user, feel free to skip this section. But if you are a user, stick around because I could not get my Quest Pro to play PCVR. My AirLink won't even recognize my headset, and the virtual desktop is just like, hey, f you bro, enjoy a stuttering mess of pixels for no reason. No matter what I did, even consulting super VR computer brainiac Eric Hartley, I got nothing. As soon as I swapped it over to my Quest 2 though, it ran perfectly with zero issues. That kind of sucks. But according to a few people in the VR world, the Quest Pro is having Wi-Fi connectivity issues with certain types of Wi-Fi. And there is meant to be a fix in December, but until then, no kayaking, no sword fighting, and no againsting on the Quest Pro for me. I'll drop a little link up here if they've fixed it, But as of this date, there's no fix. Please note though that this is not something that is affecting all users, just some of us out there are having this issue. The color pass-through is pretty cool. However, there's nothing really built specifically for fitness and the Quest Pro as of this video, but I imagine that will change in the future. I could totally see doing some kind of weight training in this thing because I can see my weights and there's lots I could do with that. I just need a programmer to do it. I have some ideas, so if you're a programmer, hit me up. Currently, there's no third-party accessories, and none of your Quest 2 accessories are going to fit this thing. The headset feels mostly secure, but I don't know that I trust it with more of the movement-oriented games like VR It and VR Workout that put me into planking positions and have me jumping. Jay Bratt mentioned on one of his videos that you can remove the back pad and flip it upside down to feel more secure. I did try it and it does feel more secure. However, you do have to put it back on the right way when you go to charge it on the dock, or else it won't charge. It just doesn't sit the right way. So I feel like they nailed a lot of the issues as far as comfort goes with the Quest Pro, but I am interested to see what the AMVRs and the Hello Reels and Kiwi Design products come up with. So the verdict for me right now, as of November of 2022, if you're thinking of buying a Quest Pro for fitness reasons, I would pass. Or at least wait until there are some more updates for it. A lot of us out there are only using this headset for fitness reasons, and the Quest 2 is plenty for that at the moment, at least in my opinion. The current changes such as the balance, the controllers are nice, however, I don't think that they're $1,500 nice.
$billion off.
So what do you think? You gonna buy a Quest Pro, or are you happy with the Quest 2? Let me know in the comment, and I'll choose one of you at random for a free Quest game. Just make sure you throw in a few random emojis in there so I know that you're in for the free game. My name is Ari with FitPro VR, and don't forget to get your workout in today.